Alright, that should be everything. These banana chocolate chip muffins are staring at me. And I have no idea if they're vegan or not. Probably gonna take the shot in the dark anyway. Because there's banana chocolate chip muffin, and that sounds delicious to me right now. Hey, here for the survival lessons? Hi, Henri. Well, guess what? They're not going that well. So, maybe you don't want to take survival lessons from us. Oh, shit. I've also got some canned cold brew coffee here, but it's the kind you're supposed to pour into a thing. Hold on. I'm gonna get fancy with this shit. Hey, Blue Moss. Class average for the lessons is C so far. Yeah, that sounds about right. Rio and yeah, they were what not to do examples. Exactly. Today's stream is, of course, sponsored by Snowcap Maple cold brew coffee infused with Vermont maple syrup. And by sponsored, I mean that's what I'm drinking today because that's what they had at the place we got breakfast sandwiches ordered from. So, for creamiest texture, I'm supposed to quick shake, fast pour, and enjoy. So, gonna shake, crack that shit open. Fast pour. And then I will enjoy. It tastes more or less the same as it would have otherwise. Regardless, let's load this damn save file. I did a tiny bit of grinding off stream, not for levels. I just wanted to catch some of the mons that were showing up in this area. I found an Angemon wandering around. I digivolved our Gatomon into Angemon as well. There was also Blue Marimon I found around here, and a Crowmon. Took me a good long while of resetting for some of those, like 11% chances, but we got there. Also digivolved one of my Deltamons into a Giga Draymon, which is kind of neat. Professor, do we really need to let kids get murdered to teach us these lessons? Suffering builds character. Yeah, that does kind of fit the his vibe, doesn't it? Too bad this game doesn't have Mastamon in it, which would have made it objectively the best game, but okay. So we got 4 moves left. We definitely want to hang out with Kaito. We definitely want to hang out with Saki. Right. And we definitely want to hang out with Aoi and Miu. I feel like we shouldn't let our affinity with Minoru go, like, lower. Or, I mean, like we don't want to let Minoru's affinity drop off too far. So maybe we'll, instead of hanging out with Aoi, we'll hang out with him today. Just because, if he's going to be around, it seems, for at least a little bit, so I want to make sure his affinity gets... Hello, nerds, I'm here and I'm queer. Hello, GJ! Angel husband and angel wife? Sweet. I know, right? We got the whole team. Human sacrifice centrist professor would do that. Okay, you know what? Actually, you're right. I take it back. You are absolutely right. Human sacrifice centrist professor would absolutely do that. There's Kaito. Should I talk to him? Hello, Dracmon. Are you okay, Dracmon? Buster Wolf! Don't ask me how I know what that is. What do you mean? I'm in tip-top shape every day. I wish I could say that. Actually, I can't deny I'm feeling a little down. I thought so. Kaito's been really cold to you, huh? Our bond is so strange. I know he keeps treating me like crap, but still, all I want to do is protect him with all my might.
I think there's, like, some kind of codependence. What? I'm pretty sure I'd still want to protect Takuma, even if he said something bad about me.
Hey, Tululu, Professor Centrist's partner should have been Mastamon because she's the balance of the... Oh, my fuck. Boo. Okay, it was funny, but boo. I guess it helps that I don't take things too personally. Shouldn't he be more scared of bigger things than me?
Bigger things?
Must mean Falcomon, since Falcomon's so serious and focused. Maybe taking Minoru's words to heart, too. Thanks, I'll keep that in mind. Please do! All right, later! I got his... The Krause voice here on Dracmon certainly has worked very well. We're almost done exploring here. Where did that professor go? Hi, Kaito. Hey, I see Kaito and Dracmon over there. I wonder what those two are up to. How do things look over there? Some stuff washed up in the waterway, but it's all useless junk. Hey, wait. What? What is it, Dracmon? Actually, this might be something we can use. Whoa, you're right. Nice find. It is pretty nice, if I do say so myself. So, Kaito, you and Dracmon are back on good terms now? Say what? Oh, crap. Now they might remember all the fighting. What do? I can't let this spin out of control. Should I apologize or change the topic, or maybe hold my ground? Well, that's a great question. We don't want to piss off our BF here. Since I forgot which one it was, and damn, that artwork is nice. Oh, yeah. Mastamon is the, So are y'all, friends of Mastamon? Let's try doubling down. I can't undo what I said, so I'll stay the course. Looks like you're back on good terms with the old days. Yeah, see, like, he doesn't... Not gonna back down, huh? Wouldn't put it like, though. Yeah, our bond was so strong before. It's not what I meant, either. I don't care about trust or bonds. Just getting back to our world with Miu. If this thing ever turned against me and put Miu in danger, I would not hold back. Let me put it that way.
Look at Kaito's face, Takuma. It's scary.
Really is. Just like the time he blew up at Dracmon. Look, I get that you're worried about us. I'll try to be nice while we're still allies, for now. Shit. Well, that means we ain't getting a new evolutionary stage for a good long while, huh?
Takuma, what do you think those two are?
Maybe I should just leave him alone for now. Yes, you probably better. Let's go vibe with Saki for a bit. Don't forget your muffin, since they were out of Blue B. Bloob. They wrote instead. They abbreviated blueberry as bloob, which is just delightful to me. There's Saki. Should I say something to her? Oh, hold on. Something here. What's this? Yo! That carrot. Kaito, please make up the Dracmon soon. We need to see what late-stage rainbow capitalism looks like. Oh, noted queer ally. Dracmon. Actually, no, Dracmon would be is an ally, I think. Floramon and Saki are talking about something in the distance. Huh? Is Takuma staring at us? Oh, hey, eavesdropping's a real bad look on you, you know. Whoa, I wasn't trying to, honest. Shh, watch your manners. But I said I didn't mean to. They're all like, what the fuck you doing, brosef? Saki and Floramon are talking over there. Feeling better. More than in our world. Well, that's encouraging at least, but not so encouraging that Really? That's so great to hear. Yeah. If we're okay without... then I might still have more time. Can't hear well from over here, but they're facing each other talking. Yeah, great to hear. Maybe their bad blood is gone. But something seems off. They're not always making eye contact. Looks like Taki's giving Floramon a hard time. Emotions go straight into action, so she's mad 1 minute and calm the next. Wonder how this is playing out in the current situation. I think her attitude here would be described as optimistic. Right? She's just saying that, hey, look, we wind up having more time than I thought, which is good. Guess she's pretty optimistic. She's projected Floramon once when she got scared for a second. Maybe she doesn't really believe they'll betray us. In that case, she's being manipulative. Poor Floramon. So, Floramon, are you listening to me? Oh, yeah. What is it? Maybe doing better than the others, but they still don't seem comfortable. That didn't seem right. Okay. Because that also wasn't a morality check. So. Couldn't hear what was great. If she's cheerful at a time like this, though, that must be a really good sign. Way better than staying angry, at least. Huh? Oh, hey! Oh, they turned this way and are waving. I should wave back. Hi! They calmed down a bit. So Floramon, are you listening to me? Oh, yeah, what is it? Well, I like how we got affinity with her by just staring from a distance and saying nothing. Great. Good ludonarrative integration game. Yeah, there was a Angemon in that battle there. Alright, let's see. So we do want to make sure we hang out with Minoru so we don't let Minoru fall behind. Mostly because it seems like now we probably are with the party we're gonna have for a while. And if anything winds up going south, it's probably gonna be a late game thing. What's here? What's this? Yo! A power pineapple. Yo! Dope. I met a strange monster while lost on the mountain, and together we somehow made it back down. Even so, what greeted me in the foothills was not the village I knew. What? A cliff? There shouldn't be one in a place like this. Did we come down the wrong side of the mountain? That's it, right? The monster regarded my confusion with a vacant stare of its own. I'm not sure what the problem is. Hasn't it always been like this around here? What about my village? Forget the village. Just take me someplace with people. Hey, just come down, okay? There's no village in these parts. And I've never seen a human before you. Come again? According to the monster, this area is teeming with creatures just like it. On rare occasions, humans will wander to this place. Some of the monsters believe that human children have mysterious power and kidnap them for it. Oh, is that where that sacrifice thing came from? But don't worry, I'll protect you. If a bad guy like that comes around, I'll send them packing. What are you talking about? In other words, this is another world. I really have been spirited away. Does that mean I'll never go back to my own world? Hey, don't cry. It'll be okay. I'm here for you. And after that, I languished day after day, doing nothing, passing the time in despondent days. The monster stayed at my side, giving me food and teaching me about this world. It was pretty irritating at first, but perhaps it was the only reason I retained my sanity. Back where I come from, everyone treated me like a nuisance. I always lived with a bitter taste in my mouth. So that's how it was, huh? But this place is different. There's plenty to eat, no one to resent, and most of all, you're here. I'm going to live here now. There's nowhere for me to return back home. I want to forget everything and stay here with you. Well, okay, if that's what you want. Let's make a happy life then. Yeah, let's do it. I'm going to live here, me and the monster together. Aww. That's adorable, but also, like, part of me worries that on some level the Digimon bonding with humans are some, like, way the world tries to keep them here. Vegas 70, there's no benefit for going above it except for battle backup. Good to know. So as long as we make it up to 70 with this lad, right? Hello there, Falcomon. You okay, Falcomon? Buster Wolf? I think that's what I'm supposed to say there. I cannot stand that short temper of his, but I am untroubled. In other words, you're upset. Never sought reward or compensation for my efforts to protect him. And so he has hurled a bevy of cruel words our way since we exited the waterway. I'm really sorry. There's no need for you to apologize. I share culpability for this turn of events. What do you mean by that? I could not disprove Minoru's words completely. What? Shall we search somewhere else? Oh yeah, then I'll go do just that. Falcomon obviously changed the subject. What could he have meant? I love how temperamental our Digimon friends are. Is that Minoru and Falcomon over there? I hope they're patching things up. Come now, Minoru, do you really distrust us that much?
Yeah, I do. I don't trust a single one of you things. After seeing the same thing happen twice now, how do you expect me to trust you monsters?
Alright, then let me ask you this. How do you intend to fight the enemy without us? You children are powerless. You're bound to lose immediately if you fight alone.
Are you so proud of that monster-like strength of yours?
How could you be so insulting about a power you've relied on up until now? Do you truly wish pain upon yourself? If you can survive on your own, then by all means.
Oh, you think you're hot stuff, do you?
This isn't good. I have to stop them, but who should I stop? Minoru's the one being belligerent, but he might be more pissed unless I hear him out. Benefits of not being a monster collecting game is giving them all distinct personalities. Yeah, I know. It's so cool. Whatever. I have to say something before they say something they can't take back. If Minoru starts making... If the Minoru positive... If the Minoru affinity up stuff starts being stuff that's terrible, we might be ready to... You're going too far, you two.
Well, what are you trying to say, talking about that I'm in the wrong?
No, man, I'm saying you're both saying too much. If things continue like this, you'll only just end up hurting each other. I believe you're correct. Do accept my apologies, Takuma.
How can you stay so calm all the time, man? Death is waiting around any corner. For you, for me, for all of us.
Are you scared of Falcomon?
Well,
You're not doubting him because you want to. Isn't that right, Minoru?
I mean, yeah. I just can't trust a monster like this on faith. I'm not like you, man. I'm gonna go cool my head. Leave me alone for a bit, alright?
Alright, then. Well, honestly, that went pretty well. Because, like, I didn't expect him to change his mind entirely, you know, upon being asked once. But, like, it's good that he's at least thinking in the right direction, right? It seems like he is, on some level, he is cognizant of his own kind of irrational anger at the moment, and like and he's working to process that, which is better than him just being angry and stewing in it. Falcomon get this pissed after only really showing slight annoyance with Minoru before as an experience. It is.
I'm gonna try and cool my jets. Give me some space, will you?
Yeah, sure, bro. Sure, bro. Free bat. All right, and now we'll hang out with Gender Kid. Woo! 100% range-free gender. Hi, Labramon. Sheesh, Aoi always sweats the small stuff. Did something happen? Not exactly, it's just I'm worried about the girl. She's just too straight-laced, you know, and wish she let her hair down a bit. I mean, she has her cute side, but still. It's like she's talking about her sweetheart. Oh, that's still in this chapter, huh? All right. Aoi is out here shoplifting, huh? All right, good for her. Good for her. Hi, Siakamon. Oh, Miu, what are you looking at?
My tumbly was getting grumbly, so there may be some sweets around the shop. Remember, Siakamon, we go halvesies on anything we find.
If I gotta, I gotta. Guess I can't talk them into thirdsies.
You know, it's kind of strange.
What's up?
You see, there was a TV show that used to be on back when my dad was a kid. And this place really reminds me of that.
So does she think this is like a TV set? The misgendering stops after this. It doesn't bother me because I know it's not like malicious or anything. It's just a fucking localization error because it only happens in this chapter. But still, a little bit. Oh yeah, I can see that. This place has a real retro feel to it. Oh, look at this, Mew. I think this will help us out somehow.
What? Gimme. Oh, nice find, my dude.
You take it. You can all use it together.
Aw, thanks, Yakamon, but really okay for me to just take this.
Why not? It's not like we know who owns it.
That's true. Might as well keep it then. And remember, as long as you don't know who personally owns something, it's free for the taking.
Those two sure are close. That time everyone was fighting feels like ancient history. Hope the others can come to get along as well as Miyu and Siakamon do. Maybe everyone should model themselves after them. Did you take the chance to ask Miyu to play Peacemaker? But how do I convince her? So, what's that one we just got? Aura, it said. It sounds like a heal. Ooh, it's even better. Oh, it shows health for everyone in the area slightly. Got it. Okay. Change that up for aura then. Bada bing, bada boom. And then we'll drop a hot save. Ask her normally. Humble myself. She does like playing up the dramatic angle. Maybe she'd respond well to us being more dramatic about it. Hey, Miyu, I've got a favor to ask you.
What?
You and Siakamon are real tight, you know? I'd like you to use that as an example to help everyone get along better.
Yeah, does that include Kaito?
Why wouldn't it?
No way.
Oh, don't know about the others, but it just make him worse. You're being tricked, he would say. I think mention it. No good, huh? Because that means I can only watch them for now. It's a bit irritating. Shit. I know you think you're well rested, but you're not yet. You're not well rested yet. Don't. Not yet. My liege, we have a question to ask you. If I could have a word, Lady Miyu. Yeah, okay. My first instinct was right. I should have gone with my first instinct here.
Yeah, what up?
I would like everyone to be on good terms with, like you and Siakamon are. I humbly request that you appease those of us that are still quarreling.
You mean like act as a role model? I wonder if I should.
Oh, come on, Takuma. Don't go getting your motor running. We're on good terms, sure, but the others are pretty pissed off. Nothing we say will get them to change on a dime and make up all of a sudden. How do you even know what a dime is, Siakamon? It's unclear. I can see that. I get all that's gone down is worn on... all that's gone down has worn on everyone's ability to trust each other, but I just thought there was something we could do about it.
You're a nice guy, Takuma. Still, what happens, happens. It is what it is, you know?
I feel like I just got schooled.
Thanks for calling me Lady Miyu, though. Come on, Takuma, do it again.
Maybe some other time?
Ah!
I guess that means I can only watch over them for now. They're a little bit irritating. Angry Miyu face is very good. Puts on a thick Cockney accent. I cannot do a Cockney accent. Don't ask me to do that. Care to mediate, kid? We should all be rested by now. Everyone's here, but it feels different than before.
Maybe everyone's just tired, Takuma.
Yeah, I guess so. So much has happened, plus all the fighting. We can't expect to recover overnight.
Looks like we might have trouble getting along.
Things were rough, but we got along fine until we escaped that underground waterway. Might get emotionally overwhelming to stay here with everyone in such a bad mood. Should I try to force everyone to feel better? Can everyone still walk? We can't keep exploring this area forever. It's time to meet up with the professor. Okay. Wonder if we're really in any shape to head to the enemy base. Hopefully getting our bodies moving will at least distract us. Worm. Ugh. Huh. This isn't good. Everyone looks on edge.
Takuma, is it just me or do things feel tense around here?
Yeah, I guess so. Feels so grim. What can I do to make people feel better? Maybe it was a bad idea to make them walk. Should I try to lighten the atmosphere? Is this an alignment? Okay, this is an alignment. Can we at least talk about something? Like what? Anything. Stuff that's bothering you. What to do next? Whatever. Judging by the way everyone's walking, we seem pretty well rested after all. So maybe it's time to put our feelings into words and figure out what we're gonna do.
Yeah, everyone here is so down. I hate it.
Take it easy. Look, you look completely exhausted.
I'm tired, but only a comfy bed will really help at this point. With all this exploring, we might suddenly find an enemy base, and then what? Could really use some good news to cheer people up.
Miu's right. We need something to lighten the mood.
Huh? Takuma, look over there!
Huh? Crap, enemies are coming. Just look at us. What are we gonna do? Don't hold back now. Like I said, I'm on your side here. You're gonna fight for me, Floramon? Of course. Be relentless, everyone. Terrible timing for an attack, but it's better than being caught alone. I like how Saki and Floramon are also kind of being portrayed as kind of on a rocky relationship with one another here. But their relationship was still close enough that Floramon got her new stage. Whereas Kaito and Minoru were too rocky for that to happen. So we got to pull through somehow. It feels less like they're arguing with each other and more arguing like it feels like they're arguing over something different, right? Update on this cold brew, by the way. It is fine. Not my favorite cold brew. I think it's a little bit too sweet, which is weird to say, but because usually, you know, I've got that fucking green ass Vermont blood in me. I do love some maple syrup as a sweetener. Oh no, Minoru, don't you start now. No, Minoru, settle the fuck down, bro. All right, Falcomon, show me what you can do. So you're afraid of our power, but then you want to use it for your own protection, huh? Shut up! Saki seems very torn between trusting and not trusting compared to Kaito and Minoru. True.
This isn't the time for bickering. Stay focused or you might end up dead.
Let's just get this over with. Uh-oh. Minoru, don't repeat a Shuji right after what happened. Yeah, right? It's like, come on, bro. Oh, just a whole bunch of Betamon. And the treasure chest over there. The fucking little heal thing here. Falcomon being mandatory gives me fear. You know what? It's one of those subtle things that's like, yeah, oh yeah. But it's more for plot advancement than actual challenge. Makes sense. Oh, right. I'm still on 3 times speed. Hold on. I put it on 3 times speed while I was grinding. I think 2 times speed is good speed for streaming, just because like they move at a good enough pace. All right, you're not getting your fancy Speedy McSpeederson. That's still over half? That's just shy of half. Okay, so we want to... I also love how all of your non-party related Digimon have to start out unevolved every single fight, which is just hilarious because all of your other Digimon are all like, you know, much later stages and stuff, and they get to move really quickly, and then you have to wait for your slow ass stage 1 Digimon's turn to come around. Yeah, Mermaimon. Excellent. I'm ready to rumble. I'm glad Vivian is still finding it funny, at least. Oh, thank you for healing them. All right, Blossomon, you got movement here. Show me what you got. Boop. Clam Battler turning into a big titty pirate GF is still the funniest thing. It's great! I've got no notes. Like, leave it as is, please. It is everything I could have wanted. I'm just very happy that we live in this timeline now. Oh yeah, Hell Southern Cross. I thought that would actually KO it, but it didn't, so I'm sad. You could have... Alright, well, that's fine. Oh, you attack in a straight line. Okay. So how do we get you in line with a Mon here? I don't think we can get you in line with that Mon. Can we get you in line with this Mon? Yeah, let's have you take on this Mon over here. Pretty respectable for the mermaid damage considering she had type disadvantage. True! True. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Yeah, that's right. Let me some ancient Japanese spirit creatures with their atomic laser beams. I know it kind of I was thinking about that the other night. Like, as much as I love it, it does kind of mess with the perception of things being dangerous and, you know, like strange horror a little bit when the monsters you can tame now have giant fucking laser beams attached to them. It's cool. I love it. But it's like, it makes everything feel a little bit less immediately dangerous, you know? I actually think Blossomon does a great job of kind of fitting the vibe of like a strange creature. While not being like too over the top. Ripping net. Interesting. All right. Do you think it's worth anachronism with some of the robotic and Toku-inspired designs? Oh, yo, that hit everything in a line. That's cool. Yeah. But also, Megaten has the thing where, like, it's supposedly pulling from different cultures all throughout history. So, like, the anachronism bits feel okay because it's meant to be like, oh, this is a disparate... This is pulling from something different than what everything else around it is pulling from. Which doesn't bother me as much. Blossomon is just a giant nightmare sunflower, and it's perfectly fine with the vibes the game is going for. Exactly, exactly. Can I get it from back here? Yo! Levels! Hopefully that helped the two of them mellow out. One would hope. Looks like we managed to win. Yeah, although is it just me or were those monsters acting weird? For sure, they were definitely different. Were they? Because they're plotting something with our allies here? Oh my fuck, dude. Remember at the start when you had to cross great distances just to get something done in range? Yeah, I do. How many times do I have to tell you? No, absolutely not. You really need to shut your mouth. We're getting hurt out here fighting for you. Calm down. We're joined by powerful bonds and we share one fate. Have you forgotten that? That's what I thought. Hold on, about this fated partner stuff. Weren't Suji and Latmon fated partners? And Ryo and Kunamon too. I mean, yes. It's fated, then tell me what this fate really is. That's a reasonable concern to have. I feel like you're going about showing that concern the wrong way, but it's a reasonable concern. Why do they have to die like that? Answer me, Falcomon! I don't know what happened to them, or why the fates played out in that way. I wish I knew, but for some reason I do not. Exactly! So who's to say you won't do the same thing to us, too? How do we know that you're on our side? How do we know that you won't attack us as soon as we slip up? In other words, you do not trust us.
You got it all wrong. I'll never hurt Takuma, never.
I know you wouldn't, Agumon, and we love you. What's wrong, Miyuki? You look sad. If you're feeling sad, just ignore them. You know how they can be. Fucking the fucking Haru look where he's just like, ugh, these fuckers. Slow down, Agumon. Can you really say that's true?
Yes, I can. I will always protect Takuma.
I feel the same about Aoi. All I want is to help her. I know you do, Labramon, and that's why I'm so sorry. Don't say that, Aoi. Drop it, Kaito. You're putting everyone on edge. If you're so worried about me, you should rethink your priorities.
Kaito, you've said enough.
And I have heard enough. I'm done here. Falcomon out. I'm gonna make like Falco and Wave Dash all. The Closet Furry is just done with these kids. I know. Where are you going? Somewhere far from you. If we cannot trust each other, there is no point in being together. Goodbye. Wait, Falcomon! Falcomon, I put some good equipment on you! Shit. Well. No, you're still in our party. Oh, there you are. I've been looking all over for you. I went. Oh no, right. I gave him Ace Attorney Judge voice, because I used old man voice on Jijimon. So
I went beyond the shopping district, but all I found were more ruins. I had to avoid a lot of enemies, but it's pretty much the same as our island.
You had to avoid a lot of enemies. Okay. So our current theory is that the professor here is future Haru, right? Coming back to the isekai, coming back to the other world after time passing differently and being brought back to his old world. So he probably still has. I bet you anything Garurumon knows the professor's here and is actively protecting him. Shuji bringing them trouble from beyond the grave. I know! What the hell, man?
In any case, all I did was look, and there could be things lurking out of sight. If you're done resting, I recommend heading down to discover new things.
Right, sounds like it's worth going. It's the direction Falcomon went too. Going that way would be perfect. All right, everyone, let's explore and look for Falco. Right, Amadeus.
Still looks bad, Takuma.
What should we do? We can't give up on the search for Falcomon.
What happened to Falcomon?
Professor have the same eye color as Haru. Professor looks like he has kind of brownish eyes, right? And then Haru's eyes are... I can't tell from the distance I'm sitting at to the screen.
He ran off. I don't know where. Oh, you had a difference of opinion then. Not really, he just took off. I see. You've been through a lot, so a disagreement would be understandable.
What? Okay, yeah, now their pronouns are super fucky. I was mentioning Shuji, Lotmon, or Ryo, and Kunamon by name, but we all know what he's talking about. Can't tell if Professor's eyes are brown or gray. I think Haru's were gray, maybe. They're definitely more brown than the rest of his hair.
Speaking of which, I know things are rough, but there's something that we need to talk about.
We need to talk about something, and what is that?
Something that I've been thinking about. The tales of Kemonogami who ward off disaster and protect their masters. This sounds an awful lot like the monsters accompanying you all now.
Hello. Didn't you call the enemies Kemonogami too?
I did. The enemies are definitely Kemonogami. They may sound all-powerful, but they're not gods. More low-level spirits. The way they exert power based on your feelings is somewhat divine, to be sure. Right. Could you explain that again in layman's terms? Well, there is something particular you'd like to know about. Ask me anything you like. That might make it easier to explain. Let's see. Okay, why do some attack and some don't? Good question. That's because Kemonogami reflect their master's hearts. Huh? It's described in an ancient mystical text. Kemonogami are like mirrors. Kemonogami transform based on the feelings of their partners. A pure-minded master leads to clarity, while instability can cause complications. Your monster's evolution represents your own internal state.
So you're saying that Floramon becoming a big plant thing is... Well, I don't want to think about that. Kemonogami that protect their masters, Miyuki. Stare. Miyuki's like, shut up, old man.
Our internal state, huh?
Falcomon is a reflection of how I feel. Maybe I should take this chance to ask something too. I'm curious about one thing he said about how our feelings transform them. If Falcomon reflects my feelings, then what does the professor think of him? Alignment check. What do you mean by instability?
For example, fear, anxiety, sadness, or suppression.
That means Floramon evolving into Vegemon means I'm full of shit. No, Saki, it just means that you've got a shit-eating grin. That's what that means.
Kemonogami are like mirrors. They reflect the negative, too. Which means that you are all in very grave danger.
Oh, no.
I want you to be careful and make sure not to push yourselves too far. They are here to protect you. However, should Kemonogami be mishandled, their master will ultimately pay the price. They're in a state of the human they protect and a partner. It's what determines the fate of each Kemonogami and human pair.
So my inner state determines Agumon's future.
But why are we bound together like this in the first place? I'm sorry, but that is a question I cannot answer. Okay.
But there must be a reason why we all ended up at the shrine, right?
Most likely, yes.
This lecture would have been great for Shuji, right? Right?
That doesn't explain everything. However, I'm gonna out you two in a moment here. Hope that's all right.
The professor's staring at Miyuki and Haru. Is something wrong with them? We are absolutely right about this.
The shrine wasn't really my fault. Going to the shrine wasn't my fault.
You're right. You didn't cause this, Miyu. Yeah.
If instability makes them change, that means that what I did to Falcomon.
Are you okay, Minoru?
Takuma, I think...
Want to go search for Falcomon?
Yeah. I said some pretty mean stuff.
Yo! Yo! Look at this lad over here. Having a moment of self-reflection. Seeing them one after the other, I think Haru and the professor have the same eye color. Oh, I love it!
According to the professor, Kemonogami attacking humans is their partner's fault. So my negative feelings and words changed him for the worse. Means if he falls into something bad, it's because of my own issues. He didn't do anything wrong, but he had to put up with my cruelty. I was scared of him, but he kept helping me anyway. How could I ever face him again? Just thinking that my problems could make him turn into something bad. Oh, it makes me sick.
I don't think it's too late. You can still make up with Falcomon.
Falcomon will be so happy. I'll help too. Me too. Let's all look for Falcomon.
Thanks, guys.
Shuji dove headfirst into the mud so Minoru could walk. Yeah, exactly.
I'm coming, Falcomon.
Exploration. So many new locations. Free bat. Free bat. Oh, wow. Those are some cool mons there. All right. So let's see. Shopping district is where we go to advance. So let's chat with everyone else first. Written and read exactly once, and it was from the mouth of Gender Child. Sorry, sometimes I don't know my own strength. That's Miyu. Should I talk to her? Look at all these old buildings. Could this be a human city? Maybe there are people here. I doubt it, but it's worth checking out. Oh, hello! Hey, Takuma, what is Kaito up to? He's over by the apartments. Want me to call him over for you? Oh, no, that's okay. Miyu will get mad if I do that. It's just I figured I should keep tabs on him. They are brother and sister, after all. You mean from you? Yeah, he always grills her when she's around. I get wanting to scold her if he's worried. It just has the opposite effect if he's knowing about it. Siakumon's getting better and better at handling Miyu and Kaito's dynamic. Good on you, Siakumon. Have Minoru and Falcomon made up? I'm worried about Kaito and Dracmon, too.
Hey, have you thought of any way to get Minoru and Falcomon back together?
Besides doubling down on efforts to persuade them, not a thing. Falcomon's been through a lot of pain, and I can't imagine he'll just snap right back.
I agree. I'm not good with this kind of stuff, but saying I don't like that, or stop, or I'm sorry, or forgive me, it's hard to believe that sort of thing. Or to get people to believe in it.
Miyu, she's got a faraway look in her eyes. Oh, no! Oh no, Mew! Oh no! Oh, so yeah. Yeah, remembering our theory about why Kaito and Miyu had to get Miyu away from the rest of their family. And this might be reading too much into it, but also Miyu's propensity for wearing like full-length clothing that covers every part of her body. That like might be to like hide bruises or something. Which mega oof if true. I get the feeling I'll make her cry if I respond poorly. Yeah, let's not. Let's be careful here. It starts with you? That sounds like the wrong thing. Believing is hard, isn't it? It is hard to believe, yeah. There's no telling what real intentions lie behind someone's words. There's a possibility you can't accept their words at face value.
Yeah. Some people apologize after the fact, even though they're not sorry at all.
Oh, fuck.
Human relationships are stupid.
We're not all humans out here, you know.
Oh, that would be me. We've got personalities of our own, too, so what is the difference? And Miyu, I might not need to tell you at this point, but I always tell you exactly what's on my mind, alright?
Yeah, that's right. We're best buddies to the end. Ha! Alright, Seal, come on. Let's take a look inside those bushes next.
Don't go too far. There's no guarantee we're alone out here.
Got it already? Come on, Seal, come on.
We should go too, Agumon.
Yeah! Be safe, you two.
Well...
Oh, come on, Miyu, don't go running off ahead!
Yeah!
Whoa! Jeez, don't yelp like that all of a sudden.
And the best or most painful conversation in this game, right? There is no alternative.
Bad guys! Meanies! Those jerks again!
Oh, in a place like this? Stay back, Miyu. I'll handle them.
What is happening now? Well, that cold brew was thoroughly meh. Low key, I might like the fucking CBD infused cold brew even better. At least that had like texture and flavor. Oh wait, hold on. These are like vaccine type, right? Yeah, whatever. Got the XP. No, we can't let Siakamon die. It's just two bird Draymond, yeah. But like menacing. Oh, also, I figured out more about how the talk feature works in battle. So, when you use talk, what it is it's not you talking to your Digimon, it's that Digimon's partner talking, and they can talk to a different person. So, on Blossomon's turn here, the talk feature means Saki will talk to someone, and Saki talking to that Digimon raises their special defense. So if we say, have Saki talk to Miyu here. Miyu, let's tear on through them.
Yeah. Like a knife through butter.
Then they have their own little special dialogue thing, which is so neat. I didn't know that. And I found out because Saki, I was fooling around while I was doing some grinding to catch some mons. And Saki has some unique dialogue there for talking to Aoi in particular, which is exactly as adorable as you think it is. Yeah, so there's a way to use the tog function to transfer that bonus, which is really helpful. Get out of here, nerd. Oh, yeah, it's adorable, is what it is. I like these two so much. Ugh.
Yeah, we did it.
Oh, you alright, Miyu?
You know it. No one can stand up to a pair like us. Ha ha. Man, Kaido's such a dummy, isn't he? How could he be such a meanie when he's got an awesome critter like you guys with him? If you stand to care about me, you should give half that caring to Drachmon.
Seriously, he's helpful and decisive, but it's wasted on his personality.
You said it. I'm glad I got you, Siakamon. It's so great we could talk like this.
Oh, for sure. I feel the same way. Your gears are always turning, so you're fun to talk to.
Let's keep talking about all kinds of things. Ghost stories, urban legends, you name it.
Oh boy, don't you have any cuter things to talk about? Oh, I like these two. They have very good dynamic. I wish I had a battler clam. Don't we all wish we had battler clam in our lives?
Takuma, here, this is for you.
Oh, thanks a lot. Where'd you pick this up?
Some enemies came through here before. One of them dropped it.
Wait, what? Are you alright?
I'm great. Siakamon cleaned their clocks good.
Good to hear.
But don't tell Kaito that part. I don't even want to think about what he'd say.
You got it. Still, you too. Huh? Oh, what is it? It's just me, or are you guys on better wavelength than ever?
Yeah, we leveled up our buddy rank again.
Yup.
We hope Falcomon and Minoru can meet each other halfway soon.
Oh, we wouldn't have to worry if they just tucked and became buddies. All good, right? It's a simple way of putting it, but yeah. Still, I get what you're trying to say. I can say I trust Agumon, and that connection helps keep me calm.
When I follow my buddyism religion, can't promise divine protection, but it is fun.
When the heck did you have time to found a religion? Oh, hey. Everyone say hi to Benny. Benny likes Digimon too, apparently.
Falcomon should talk to Minoru a bunch and buddy up with him already. Just my instincts talking, or maybe it's a better way to say that it's what I want for them.
Anything out here? Nope. Oh, have Minoru and Falcomon made up? Oh, right. Yeah, that's the same thing. Okay. All right. So, if we want to make sure we go to everyone's individual segments before we help out with the other stuff, huh? Let's check out these ones that have no one in them real quick first. Something here, I can feel it. What's this? Yo, Ribs! That's Shadow. Siakamon, Lopmon, and Kunamon really are the most adorable. They are! Oh no, but when you put it that way, there's a trend there that I don't like. Makes you hope that Siakamon doesn't follow the pattern. Yeah, exactly. I was like, why would you say that? Why would you give voice to that? All right, what we got here? Meramon? Right, so you're what? Your data and the others are virus, right? Yeah, okay. Ooh, there's a big fucking treasure chest back there, too. Alright, we should make sure to get that. Alright, let's have us start with... team types will go on the inside. Get our big virus types in the middle. And then... yeah, we'll do it like this. There we go. Calls it ribs, even though they aren't ribs at all. In Japanese, they just call it meat. And they're not even ribs, they're wings. That's even the wrong kind of meat. It's like... hey, hold on. Game trial is now active for Pokken? I own Pokken! Like, on... I wish it wouldn't do that shit. It's like, I own the fucking game. You know I own the fucking game. Can I get you from here? Hi, lad. Oh, it drops our move after that. That's cute. It's like a hyper beam type move, huh? Okay. I can see that. Fucking hell. Awoo! Awoo! Only chance of dropping move, though. Oh, it only has a chance of dropping move, though. Interesting. Okay. Hold on. Here we go. Oh, wait. We can't HP recovery over... you can only do the talking to, like, another partner Digimon. So, Growlmon, you're kind of out in the lurch here. Sorry about that. I'm glad we added Shock onto Care Burstmon, because Care Burstmon's big attack only goes one space. So now that at least they have a way of kind of covering that gap in there. The Kemonogami mirror of your internality looks at Care Burstmon. I mean, she did go into a whole big thing about how she wanted more power, right? Right before... beat him to a pulp, Mega Draymond. Alright. Worrisome. Owies, I'm scared of the sharp monstrosities from the power I craved line somehow became even better. Yeah! Like, actually, though. Low-key, raw as fuck. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yay! Aww. These two are adorable. Can I get you from here with the Hell Southern Cross? I cannot. Sentiment instantly made Aoi so much more interesting than she came across before. Right? Like, absolutely it did. Because, like, as much as I like Aoi, she definitely was a little bit bland before that. As a character. But, like, holy shit. Yeah. You ready for this? Hello, Broseph. Oh, that's almost your entire health bar, huh? What happens if I attack you over here? Yeah. Yo. Awesome. And now we've got a free all-stat boost that we... Oh, we can't. Okay. We can only talk to each one of them once. I see. Okay. All got him. Oh, I see what it is. Okay, so each friend can only talk once. That's how it works. They don't have to talk to their Digimon, but they can only talk once. I understand how that works now. Okay. The number of the beast. She wasn't boring, but felt a little more basic. Right. Like she definitely brought in. She brought a important character to the like she brought an important character dynamic to the team, but like she definitely felt a lot less interesting than some of the other Digimon did, or some of the other characters did. Being the one that craves power, even if to protect herself and others, was just really good move. Also makes me afraid of how her arc might go in the worst case. Right? Like, I'm not naming names here, but someone decided, hey, let's go Wrath route. So, hi, buddy. Hey, buddy. Yeah, even with your defense, that ain't fucking enough, huh? That's why they call me Mad Dog. Oh, yeah, that fucking being able to guard even after attacking ability. That's so good. Wouldn't it be neat if what the character said during Digimon Evolution's changed was route dependent? I mean, so that's at least true for Agumon. For Agumon, at least, Agumon's evolution route is dependent on what route you're on. Talking about top was beat him to a pulp, wasn't it? Not what I expect the route to be where Aoi has the biggest potential going off the deep end, but I'm here for it. Yeah, there's some good stuff brewing here. Gotta get this before I forget it. Yo. Alright. Nothing personnel, kid. They all have branches for Mega, which take place after the alignment lock. Yeah, so like at least their final evolutions are. Though only having two options, like that's strange. I guess that could still work for route dependent. Yo, look at these levels. Give me the levels. Give me the levels. And what's down here? Excellent. I do love some choice ribs. Very Near Automata apartment block vibes here, except with less sand. Well, alright, we take those. Only 2 ending evolutions for the other 2 characters. I wonder if that means the other characters are going to be locked out of certain routes. As for Aoyu, somehow has 3. Yeah. Not evil, but kind of messed up Mega Eva own Wrath, but not in 1 in Harmony Moral. No, because yeah, she is the only one that has 3 for some reason. Either the indication is that some routes share evolutions, or they die in certain routes. Which, either way. Woohoo! Don't look behind you, Agumon. There's some ribs.
The ground here is covered in drawings.
Looks like kids' doodles. You jump in and out of these circles to play.
Oh, I want to give it a try. Boing, boing, boing. Woo!
A tricycle for kids. I bet you could ride it, Agumon.
You're right. How do you ride one of these?
I'll show you if we have time later. We can practice together. That's adorable! That's adorable! Oh, that's so adorable. Aww. I need fan art now of Takuma teaching Agumon how to ride a tricycle. Oh, this guy only has 3 wheels.
Yeah, is that unusual?
Never seen one, at least. Maybe models like this were more common in the past. Not a lot of sunlight in these apartments, is there? You noticed, huh? Is it because you're like a plant Floramon? Well, I can say that I feel way better when I bathe my body in sunlight. But it's not like I'm completely made of vegetation. Huh, there's so much we don't know about you, Kemonogami. There must be things they like or dislike based on the ecosystem. Seems like they didn't know about bad evolutions until the professor told them. Feels very much like it's either deaths are dependent on route and everyone except Aoi only lives in 2 thing, or Aoi is more influenced by different events. Yeah, I'm willing to bet at a certain point the deaths any deaths become like avoidable if we're like working hard enough for it. Either that or they're route dependent. But I don't know. I don't want to think about it right now because I don't want anyone else to die. I wish Falcomon would just come out and be honest with his feelings. Hey, Saki, did you find anything? Yeah! Whoa, don't scare me like that. Did I take you by surprise? Heck yeah, you did. How did you think I'd react if someone snuck up on me like that? Sorry, I didn't think you'd get so scared. Of course I would! Something could kill me in a blink of an eye here. That isn't gonna happen, Saki. I'm here to protect you. Even if you say that. Hey, don't tell me you're still scared of me, are you? Yeah, sorry, I'm honestly still scared. I mean, you have enough strength in that little body to kill a man. Saki's anxiety and her cold treatment of Floramon both stem from her fear. It's interesting that that didn't stop Saki from having, from getting Floramon's next stage evolution. I wonder if it's like a different kind of fear. Like, it's a fear that she's very open and honest about with Floramon. And it's not like she's, like, afraid and therefore wants to keep Floramon away from her at all times. She's afraid and wants to be open with Floramon about it, and, like, the two of them, and, like, wants to work through it with Floramon, you know what I mean? It's a very different way of processing that same fear, and I wonder if that is the reason why, like, that Floramon was still able to get their next stage here. Still, if she can overcome that fear, then maybe they can open up to each other again? Toward that end, I should appease Saki, or maybe persuade. What can I say? Saki always acts on her feelings. Maybe I should appeal to that instead of using logic. What can I say to rid Saki of her fear? Floramon's power is there to protect you, not to hurt you. You shouldn't have to fear it, should you? But what scares me, it scares me. Oh, right, that's an appeal to logic, not an appeal to emotion. They literally said that. If a knife was sitting there, you'd be scared of it too, wouldn't you? It's the same principle. It's not logic, you can't help what you're scared of. I get what you're saying, but... Floramon... Floramon, I'm really sorry for being so scared of you before. When I saw that, I wasn't sure whether I could still trust you or not. Floramon used to be so cute. How did that happen? I'm not sure, but I could tell the voice in his heart had gotten really quiet. It's hard to put into words, but it's something that we just understand naturally. As we and our partners both trust each other in our hearts, they die. Wait, I need to go back and actually try to get the one that's correct here. Hold on. An appeal to emotion instead of an appeal to logic. Alright, we can do that. I feel bad for Floramon. That's an appeal to me. I feel bad for Floramon. Feel bad? She doesn't want to scare you, Saki, but she has no control over the fact that she does. I know you're anxious, but acting cold is just going to hurt her. Yeah, I mean, I know that much, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do about it. Floramon. Yeah, that's me. Floramon, I'm really sorry for being so scared of you before. When I saw that, I wasn't sure whether I could still trust you. Alright, okay, yeah. Right. Your hearts will die? I'm so sorry, Floramon. I can't believe I almost killed you. Saki, why are you so shaken up? Of course I am. I mean, you'll die, won't you? Just because I don't want to die, I have to kill you, Floramon? That's just wrong. I see. Saki's not just scared of herself dying. She doesn't want any of her friends to die either.
I think she let some of the tension out of her shoulders.
You're right. Come on, let's go, Agumon. I don't think these two need us to make up now.
Yeah, I agree. What?
I really don't get it, but I hate the idea of saying goodbye so suddenly. I also don't want to label someone bad when I don't know anything about them. More than anything, I can't stand the idea of others disappearing because of me. Well, jeez, tell me something you can stand, then. Still, all those things seemed like real possibilities. I just don't know what to do. Don't worry, none of those things will come to pass. There's always a chance I'll hurt you, Saki, but I'll do everything I can to prevent that. Floramon? Huh, I guess Agumon left. Tagamon? Yeah, Tagamon. Yikes, Floramon, we got enemies. Hide behind me, Saki. So it looks like each character's going to have a little thing like this in this segment here. Alright, we got 2 more units here. Who needs the levels? Oh, no, they're little Kiwi. Oh, they're taunting us with the Kiwimon. That's adorable. Bring you in. Who else needs levels? You could use the levels. Digimon around here seem pretty aggressive. Yeah. They're a lot more cavalier. Ah, why couldn't we get the cute little Kiwimon? Look at those little cute little fuckers. Shit, they hide stuff like those in those chests? Oh, shit. Oh, that's some good stuff then. I absolutely need to be on the ball for those if you can hide enlightenment slabs in the chests. Fuck. Alright, well. I'd kind of written off getting, trying to go after every chest because they hadn't really had anything super important in them recently, but, like, fuck. You're the best partner ever, Blossomon. I love you too, Sake. I love these two. They're great. Nope. Nope. Just come on. Come on. There we go. Some bizarre reason the rookie to champion slabs are the most difficult to farm. Fucked up. Yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo! Technically farm the champion to ultimate slabs? Really? Really? Interesting. Interesting. Oh shit, I should have read that one. That was funny. Oh well, whatever. Hello. Get out of here, you tiny little kiwis. Got him. Either this chapter or the next one, as soon as Zudamon starts showing up in the free battles, because you can get those from negotiating with him. Oh, worm! Good to know. I'll keep my eye out. They're all gone? Yeah, we should be safe now. All thanks to you telling me the enemy's approaching. But I didn't do anything. I just noticed them coming, so I told you. Thank goodness. Your power really does scare me, Floramon. If you ever turned on me, I'd be dead, but still, I don't think you would do that to me, probably. After all, you just protected me all on your own. I can't change the fact that I have a scary power. All I can do is promise that I'll never turn this power on you, Saki. I can only ask for you to trust me, so if you do, I'm super happy about it. Thank you, Saki. Aw, that's a very grounded way of looking at it, actually. Like, yeah, I can't make that promise to you because this power does some things that I can't control and don't fully understand, but, for all the parts of it within my ability, I will, make sure not to turn it against you. That's a lot more assuring, at least to me. Like, that's a lot more reassuring than something like, oh, I'll never hurt you, because it's like, you can't promise that. You can't promise that. Takuma! So sorry to worry you back there. It's nothing to apologize for. I totally get why you're scared. You say that, but you don't seem all that scared to me. Oh, do you think? Nothing wrong with that, right? If you get caught up in your fear, then you can't even think. My fear prevented me from thinking about how I was hurting you, Floramon. It's fine. Water under the bridge. I'm glad you feel that way, Floramon. Keep sticking with me. You know it. Come on, let's shake on it. Oh, whoopsie. I forgot I still had this. I'll give it to you, Takuma. You sure? You bet. I'm busy enough as it is holding on to Saki here. Ha! What a little weirdo. The mood's gotten lighter. I'm glad to see these two have chilled out. Those are some terrible shoes for walking over the mountains in Saki. I'm bad with things like fear and sadness, but not that I think anyone's especially good at them. Fair. Fair. Guess we should check in on Aoi next. There's Aoi. Should I say something to her? Nothing. Alright. Oh, hello. cramped little apartment this is. Oh, yo. This one is really well kept, taken care of for some reason. A rotary phone. I've seen one on TV, but this is the first one I've seen in real life.
This is fun, Takuma. You can spin and spin this part and it goes backwards. Started.
Would have been nice if the phone actually connected someplace. Oh, rotary phones are fucked up. This is one of those cathode ray tube TVs. The screen is so small and it's so bulky. A vase, a photo frame. Never thought you could place things on top of a television. Fuck, I feel old now. Oh, you didn't have to do that to me, bro. You have to get that repaired at a Braun Tube workshop.
Takuma.
What's up, Agumon? You look kind of down.
We turn all weird when human children are upset, right? Professor said that me getting upset won't affect anything, right?
I think that's true. But either way, if you're upset, I want to talk about it, man.
Okay. It's not like anything bad happened, you know? It's just... I started thinking. What if I hurt you, Takuma? Just popped in my head, that's all.
And it made you start worrying?
Yeah. You don't even treat me like a bad guy or anything, but I know you trust me. And there's no way you wouldn't.
Agumon looks so miserable, and he's trying so hard to explain himself. Was he trying to hide how upset he was? Maybe he thought talking about it was bad? Like it meant he didn't trust me. If that's the case, then this won't be an easy issue to solve. I should face Agumon straight up to take away his anxiety. Once dug out a rotary phone out of a closet in 2005, it sure was something. Yeah, I bet. I know we can't, like, develop affinity with Agumon, but I still want to say, you can't say you'll never turn bad. I'm worried too. Maybe. Don't hide your anxiety. You don't have to hide it when you're upset, Agumon.
You sure? But I don't want to fight like the others do.
It won't go that way for us. We trust in each other, after all. You're always saving me in battles, aren't you? So I want to help you whenever you're in a bind, too. It's give and take, you know?
Takuma, thanks a bunch. Means I got nothing to worry about. Huh?
Agumon.
Watch out, Takuma.
Wow, enemies in a place like this.
You made all my worries disappear, Takuma. So now I'm gonna beat up all these bad guys trying to hurt you.
A non-flat screen TV, and I still didn't think of putting things on top of them since it felt like a weird place to put things on, especially flower vases. Yeah, I wouldn't put a flower vase there, but like back in my folks' home, like we'd put like the VCR and like the my dad was very fancy, so we had like a big stereo system stuff, so we'd put like the console for that growing up. God damn it. Sorry, I felt like that made me feel very distinctly old for a little bit there. What do we got here? Deltamon, okay. Start bat. There's literally a box TV in the same room I'm in, but it's not a complete square box, so it's hardly any space to put things on top. Fair enough. It is also like something to a degree, like a, I imagine it's something of a, like, I grew up middle class American thing, so, like, I'm sure that has something to do with it. CRT I used for like 15 years. Have been at the side of my bed for the past 3 years because I don't want to have anywhere to put it. They're fucking huge is the thing. But also, like, I love the aesthetic of them so much more than I do modern, like, flat TVs. CRT, but in the same way you would say HRT. Alright, so we're not going to let you do that, is the thing about that. Box TV always has either a little space on a big shelf or directly beneath the wall-mounted shelf, so there never really was much need to put anything on top. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Remember the one my folks had was just, like, huge. It could only ever be sat on the floor, and it was, like, I want to say, like, 1.5 feet thick on the top of it, at least. So it just was like, why wouldn't you put stuff on top of it? That's, like, free real estate, my dude. CRT is like double the size of my GameCube. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So it's one of the smaller ones. Oh, worm? Ah ha ha. Get dunked on. Hey, buddy. Later, nerd. You know what I think part of why the battles feel so slow in this? The menus are very slow. And there's no real way around that. Victory! Oh, we got a large sincerity melon and a giant odd melon. Hell yeah. I love those. Sorry, a giant odd mushroom.
Takuma, I finished them off good.
Yeah, it worked out pretty well, given it was just the two of us.
It's all thanks to you, Takuma.
Agumon sure looks happy. Feels like consoling a little kid after they had a scary dream. Kind of embarrassing. If Agumon's a reflection of my heart, then his sudden anxiety might have been my own. Humans tend to make each other anxious. I'll be careful not to overthink myself. There's Aoi. Should I say something? Yeah, I mean, we will in a moment. Agumon sure looks happy. I want to give Takuma and Agumon their own fight after making up scene, but it didn't have to be in the same room as Aoi. Right? Aoi's just like, am I chopped liver to you? Is that... Once I start imagining what kind of humans lived here, I can't bring myself to stop. Traces of humans living here, huh? I get it. It feels a bit suffocating. Just like the shopping district, it's a tad more out of date than things in our world. Aoi and I will search this place. Please go check out another spot. Ta-ta! Move along. There's books and shit over there. I'm telling you, you worry too much, Aoi. I don't want to see you like that. Yes, I know, but still I can't help but think. What am I giving back to you, Labramon? You do practically everything for me. In fights, during conversations. So you're still worried about that stuff? I'm sorry, I try not to think about it, but that just makes me think even harder. Are you sure you're not just putting up with me? You've suffered through so much just for my sake. Oh, Jesus Christ, honey. You're overthinking this, Aoi. She's really all caught up on this. I get the feeling all this mental strain won't be good for her. What can I do to get Aoi to relax? Maybe Labramon can lend me a hand. Aoi, what do you think Labramon would like you to do? Huh? What she would like me to do? Yeah, you said that you thought she might be putting up with you. Labramon herself is saying that you're overthinking things, right? Yes, I'm not putting up with anything. I'm not lying for your sake, I swear. Since the day we met, I haven't had a single thing from you, Aoi. I'm happy you could depend on me from the bottom of my heart. Can't you see that? You know, Aoi, Minoru changed after he mustered up some courage. He did? Minoru gave in to his anxiety and ended up saying some awful things. But he regrets it and is trying to start over, to restore their bond through trust. Through trust? You should believe in Labramon a little more. I'll think about it. Sure, go for it. In the meantime, I'd better be going.
We have to look for Falcomon after all. Bye-bye, Aoi. Later, Labramon.
Yeah, I'll see you two later.
Yep.
I think Takama's right, Aoi. I wish you'd trust what I say. I don't tell lies or misrepresent myself for your sake. My wish is to fight by your side. I want to get you back to your world. Oh, Labramon. Wait, this feeling.
Hello.
Oh no! Are there enemies nearby right after Takama and Agumon left? Don't worry, I'll protect you all by myself. You'll see. I'm really doing my best here for your sake, Aoi. You'll get you to see that for yourself. Minoru's change of heart didn't come too late. I think it'll be fine. Because we're intervening because the thing about with Ryo and Shuji is that it took a lot of stewing in it and a lot of time for it to kind of brew and have them all over it before it really spilled over. I think we're early enough with Minoru that it should be fine. Especially since Minoru seems amenable to after the discussion with the professor, Minoru seems aware of it and amenable to making the change, right? And if that's true, then I think there's a good chance things will go well. Start bat. Nope, that's not. There we go. Rawr. Double rawr. Alright, let's have you break that open. Got him. I don't think Minoru would just immediately die now, but it's hard not to fear how that situation might evolve over time. Yeah, I think it depends on whether or not the two of them make up now or if it gets drawn out a lot longer. Because if it gets drawn out a lot longer, then it has the chance to become something more sinister, I guess. Got him. So we don't know how receptive Falcomon will be at this point. That's true. That's true. Unfortunately, Falcomon was not there when Minoru kind of had his change of heart, so we'll have to see how that plays out. I still think it'll be fine. I think we caught it early enough. At least given how long everyone else who died had to stew over it for. But, like, we'll see. You know? Baby, 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 baby. Alright. Get out of here, nerd. Nice. Go team. Probably more likely they'll make up now and are at risk of falling back into it depending on route and or choices. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Labramon, thank goodness, you won. See, just like I said, I protected you and all by my lonesome. Don't tell lies, Aoi, so go on, believe in what I say. Yeah, that's really true, isn't it? You always speak so kindly to me and you fit me so well. I wasn't sure if I could really trust in that. The truth is the one I couldn't trust was myself. Aoi! I'll change too. I want to treat myself the way you treat me. Hope you'll stick by my side, Labramon. Of course! Aww. Assuming the current falling out is connected to the potential Minoru death to begin with. Right. That's true. It could be unrelated. Like, remember, this is still like a survival thing, right? It's always possible at some point someone just like, whoops, rocks fall. A rock falls and crushes someone's leg, completely unrelated to how they develop with their Digimon. It could happen. Takuma, I'm so sorry about before. Oh, I guess I should say thank you for the advice instead. So did you make up with Labramon? I did. It wasn't like nothing happened in the first place. All the more reason I'm worried about the others now. My words got stuck in my throat and I couldn't mediate the situation. But from now on, I'll try to stop any fights that start in front of me. As long as you don't overdo it, then by all means, I'll be there to help too. Oh, right. I meant to give this to you as well. I found it while I was looking for Falcomon. Oh, we found it, not me. No mean feat, don't you think? You're right about that. I'll put it to good use. My gratitude toward Labramon is practically bottomless. So I'd like to help Minoru make up with Falcomon as soon as he can. Worm. Alright. I think only Kaito is left for this segment. Alright. You don't really see cars like this anymore. It's a bit of an older model. Oh. Couldn't beat my Nintendo Switch controller drifting. A bicycle. The frame is rusted and all the air is out of the tires. Maybe I could ride it? I could try to fix the tires if I found an air pump. It's locked and the lock is rusted shut. I won't be able to move this. If only I had a Digimon that could cut through the chain. If only. God, Takuma riding a bicycle alongside Agumon riding on a tricycle. You didn't know you needed it until I said it just now. Is it possible this is the enemy base? You can see the road from my place. There's plenty of rooms. Looks easy enough to live there. Still, as a base, it's full of weak points. It may be tall, but the view ain't great. Plus, the rooms are cramped. Try and imagine some big brute shacking up in a tiny room like this. There's a bit out there. It's fine if they're just living there, but it ain't convenient for planning anything.
So that means this isn't the enemy base?
Probably not. More likely a place to look for traces than the enemy base, I figure. I bet Drachmon's right. Traces, huh? We should take a close look around then. Come on, let's take it slow and steady. Look for traces of the enemy and a Falcomon. What's this? Feels like a voice or someone's consciousness in my head. I learned that humans have things they can and can't eat. Seeing as this child couldn't eat her fill back in her world, I wanted to give her the chance to do so if I can. And so I set off with the girl to look for food even humans could eat. I found something good. Here, try this. What's this, Your Holiness? It's green and round. A vegetable, maybe? I've never seen this before. Here, first you split it like this, and then you eat it. This one's nice and ripe. Here, try a bite. Blah, so nasty. Really? It's no good? So sour. My tongue is on fire. It's gross. You think? I can't get enough of this flavor. Okay. On to the next one. How about this? It's an orange thing. I've seen it before. You can make some rare medicine out of it. Is that right? We just up and eat it here like this. Chewiness, the faint bitterness, it's so good. Your Holiness, it's so bitter. Oh dear, I guess it doesn't suit you. Spit it out. My mouth is all itchy. Hey, there's no poison in this, is there? Some of the stuff we eat might be poisonous to you humans. Just glad that none of what she ate had a bad effect on her. If we're not careful, we might put her life in danger. I'm sorry, Your Holiness. You were trying so hard to get food for me, and I... Don't sweat it. If I learn what you can and can't eat, that way I won't feed you something bad by accident. You gods sure are a generous bunch. Oh, hey, the leafy parts aren't bitter. They're pretty sweet, actually. We don't eat that part. Still, if the child likes it, I'll feed her all the leaves she wants. Your Holiness, what's that over there? The girl sets her eyes on the most dangerous thing we know. Hold on, can't you see the fog over there? It's really dangerous. The fog? What's so dangerous about it? If you touch it, it'll mess with your head. They say you get swallowed up by the fog, never to return. I've never actually seen this fate befall anyone. Still, if it's even possible, I can't put this child in harm's way. If you say so, I'll be careful, Your Holiness. All right. What are that white stone over there? Oh, those are just brackish rocks. They don't fill your belly or provide any nutrition. Totally useless. I think I've seen it before. Just a second. Hey, don't go off on your own. I knew it. This is salt. Salt? We don't make it in my village, but it adds flavor to anything. I never seen such an excited look on her face before. Somehow, just looking at it got me excited as well. Oh, whoops. Did I get to the end of that? I did get to the end of that. Okay. Goat behavior, right? Absolute goat. Hello, Kaito.
Stay alert, yo. Can't let our guards down here.
If that's what my fated partner wants, then I guess I gotta.
You're exaggerating. Enough with all that fate crap.
I've thought about this for a while, Kaito. Aren't you a bit harsh with your words? Takuma! Looks like you are taking advantage of Drachmon's temper, or lack thereof. Can't say it sits well with me when I see it.
We've got our own way of doing things, pal.
You may be right, but it just makes Drachmon sad. Should I keep going here? I could tell Kaito to ease up when he talks to Drachmon. Maybe I should back off and leave this to the two of them. I don't know. Kaito seems very receptive when we stick to our principles. Just because you're anxious doesn't mean you're allowed to hurt someone. Remember what the professor said? The Kemonogami evolve with unstable feelings.
Drachmon's going to attack me. Is that what you want to say?
Exactly, and if that happens, you won't be able to protect Miyu.
Got a point there.
You've opened my eyes, man. I'm going to talk with Kaito. Mano a mano. Sounds like a plan. In the past, he was more receptive when we stuck with our principles. Well, I guess not as much in this case. Let's ask Drachmon then. Salty jits because salt, but then they are so salty basically slightly sick if I eat more than 3, but I still want to eat them. I know, I fucking hate it and I love it. Kaito doesn't... What the fuck is with you today, Kaito? There's no place for an outsider to butt in. Saying what I'd like him to do would amount to pushing my demands on them. It's their problem, so ultimately there's nothing else I can say. Sorry, Takuma. I know you were just trying to look out for me. You've opened my eyes, man. I'm gonna talk with Kaito, mano a mano. Sounds like a plan. Let's get out of here, Agumon.
Yeah.
Kaito's still being a bit of a dumbass, though. Come on, bro.
So, what do you want to talk about?
Don't you think you are being too soft on me?
Excuse me? Who's being soft?
You did the same thing Minoru did. Worse, actually, since you ain't shown no remorse.
You trying to pick a fight?
You bet I am, and you're making it as easy as pie. If you think I'm sticking to you because of fate or whatever, you couldn't be more wrong.
You saying you're gonna sell us down the river? Don't think you'll get away clean.
It might just turn out that way. I ain't in no mood to take this guff for another second.
Fine by me. Whatever you're going to do it fast, why don't you? Shit, Dracmon behind you!
You don't gotta tell me. Nah. Grabbing things hurts because my eyeballs are on my palms. Fine. Truce for now. Follow me.
It's my line. Get your ass in gear.
Weird because he seemed receptive to the first answer. He did seem receptive to the first. He did still seem receptive to it, but it didn't get affinity, so. You know how it be. You know what it is? It's fucking, Scarlet Hollow. That game has gotten me very spoiled with how, it deals with character relationships. Because that's very, like, that game goes to great lengths to make sure characters have, like, very consistent personalities and consistent ways they react to things. So there's no, like, you just tell the person what they want to hear and move on. It's all about, like, you have to figure out what kind of a person they are. You know, what it seems like they might, how they operate and what kind of, you know, things they're receptive to. And then playing into that instead of just saying, like, agreeing with them or giving them, like, a good answer winds up developing a relationship further, even if you wind up being antagonistic. It's a very, difficult thing to... let's see. We're getting in here. Get this Yakumon in here. Kind of makes sense for Affinity up, because when Kaito's fighting with Miyu, he says, we're having a family quarrel, outsiders stay silent. Yeah, that is true. That is absolutely true, GJ. And it's like, he appreciates, like, the input when it is asked for, but also wants to, you know, also has things that are not for outsiders to involve themselves in. All right. Woohoo! Wow, rude. Worm. All right. Good job so far. Excellent. Hi there, bro. How you doing? spiny body ability is kind of nice. Oh no, their ability is spiny body, so I'm taking damage when I attack them. That's what's happening. I misunderstood. Lol. Victory! Excellent. Look at them levels.
Done. All taken care of. There weren't that many to begin with.
Think they were a couple of scouts? Maybe they showed up to stop us from fighting.
Stars don't just align like that, man. Anyway, seems like you're back to your old self. Ain't heard that foul mouth on you in ages.
Oh, me? Oh, my. But I wonder who might have been raining on my parade this whole time.
Huh. Keep it up. You better not betray me. When it comes to a fight, ain't no one a better match for me than your ugly ass. So if you say you ain't gonna be a traitor, then I guess I can trust you. Maybe. But if you do turn on, you better expect a knuckle sandwich.
Kaito, you little... I'll see if I even feel it. That soft little fist of yours, you pushover.
Oh, I can give you a sample now if you keep that talk up.
Oh, squeeze me. Back in that fight, I felt it, man. I really do want to protect you, Kaito. I get it. All the trash you talk is you trying to cope with feelings that freak you out. Sorry, I can't always pick up on what you're putting down. I'll do better next time. You hot-headed little pushover, you. Shut up and give me some skin.
I don't. Every time I high-five you, I feel your eyeball.
I know. It's great. Just casually smashing a cactus face in with a hammer. I mean, like, why wouldn't you, right? Oh, hey, we can bring him out to the deep woods now. Yo! Good for them. We'll talk to him here real quick, then we'll bring him out to the deep woods. Team Rainbow Capitalism has the most dysfunctional-looking functional relationship. It's great, though. When the heck did you two make up? Just back there, when we exchanged a look that could curdle milk. Right, Kaito?
You ain't learned a damn thing, have you?
Dracmon sure looks happy. Isn't that great, Takuma?
Sure. Could it be I was so worried over something that those two considered a minor spat? I'm real grateful to you, Takuma. Yeah, but I didn't do anything to help. Nah, man, things would have gotten more complicated without you for sure. Really? You were the bridge us pair of schmucks needed to meet in the middle.
Who's the pair of schmucks here? Still, Dracmon's on the money. A vicious cycle would have gone on and on without you. This jerk's a loudmouth in mind and body, so it's impossible to take him at face value. How do I put it? It's okay to have doubts, but we shouldn't hurt family, right? I lost sight of that somehow.
Kaito looks like a new man. He really must have made peace with this whole new thing. So, how are things going with Minoru and Falcomon? He's about to go after Falcomon again. We better talk to him as soon as we can before any enemies show up.
Yeah, man. We'll take a little look around and let you know if we spot him. Oh, and take this. I found it during our last patrol.
Thanks. I'm sure it'll get put to good use. Falcomon's a pain in his own right. Good friggin' luck.
Leave it to us. They'll get him to make up with Minoru for sure.
You know what the kids are going to do if Dracmons canonically could take out his eyeballs and regrow them? I don't know. No.
And it'd be way better if if those two just buried the hatchet already.
To your view of all people saying that. All right. We're going to take a quick break. And then, when we come back, we're going to go to the deep woods and finally get these two a fucking evolution. Hell yeah. In the meantime, y'all know the drill. Stand up and walk around for a bit. Drink some water or munch on something if you need to eat today. Take your meds if you gotta. All those little things you gotta do to take care of you. I'll be back in about 10 minutes. See you soon. I'm back. And I've got my comfy blanket now. Let's take a look through the deep woods. I think that's Kaito and Dracmon over there. Scary look on your face. Did something happen?
You get it, don't ya? Why Mia's being all pissy with you? Brush your teeth this, stay warm that. What do you expect babying her like that?
Shut up. I don't need you to tell me my business.
Well, you ain't wrong about that. I don't know what's up with you guys. You wouldn't tell me a dang thing, after all. I just don't want to see you get all butthurt when she gives you the cold shoulder.
Who taught you that word? I ain't butthurt.
You want to act tough, act tough. I know a hurt butt when I see one.
Oh, Dracmon, you're great. Huh, let me tell you this much. I ain't butting into Miu's business to get her to like me. I want to protect her, and that's a fact.
Wait, you're saying you don't care if she can't stand you after all that?
I mean, I don't want her to hate me for no reason or nothing. I'd do whatever it takes for her, even if I gotta play the bad guy. She can say I'm annoying and hate my guts if she gets a peaceful life out of it. Kaito, he really does worry about her. Still, I get the feeling his intentions aren't getting through to Miu. Is he really alright with that? If he told her all this, I'm sure she'd get it. Oh, whoa, what the? Takuma, yo, behind you!
Damn, it's the enemy! Talk about get behind us! Over here!
Yeah, you got it. Let's do this, Dracmon.
I hear you loud and clear! Let's mop the floor with these jokers! Nah! Nah!
Let's go Team Rainbow Capitalism. What do you think Dracmon's next stage is going to be? Hey Dracmon, I thought you said you were going to mop the floor with this thing.
Yeesh, these guys ain't making it as easy as I thought they would.
You think saying sorry is going to make a difference here? Damn, if only I had more power. At this rate, I ain't going to protect Miu, much less my own skin.
Then what are you gonna do about it, huh?
Friggin' what?
You don't got the power, so you just gonna give up, or what?
That ain't funny, even as a joke. No way am I gonna give up. The canon evolution is Matadormon. Okay. I'll protect Miu. And I'll grab a hold of any power I can to do that.
Nah, it's a risky way of thinking. Still, I like your spirit. Kaito, nah.
Dracmon, wait, don't tell me.
Kaito, if your heart's the real deal, those feelings wanting to protect the girl you hold dear are the real deal, then I gotta answer in kind. Ooh, whoa. Nah-ha-ha.
No. Oh, it's going to be Myotismon. Of course it is.
Nah-ha.
That form. What happened to you?
We can talk later. Now, let's try that again. Behold the new power you've grasped. The power of Myotismon. That's me. Now.
Does look like a Kraus. He really does. He does, though. Start bat. What do you think, Myotismon? Can you handle this fight?
I'll show you the true meaning of strength, Kaito. Hello?
Whoa! His basic attack was pretty far. It's pretty neat. The vampire man, the most heterosexual of evolutions, right? Kemonogami, a reflection of their partners. Insert joke here about Kaito's face as a closeted Twilight fan. Yep. I present to you your ideal form.
What? Wait, what?
Oh, you didn't know? Oh. I'm sorry you had to find out like this. Dracmon, you truly evolved in response to Kaito, didn't you? Yes, Myotismon, that is my new name. His desire to protect Miyu caused me to reach this new stage.
I desire to protect her.
Yes, from the bottom of your heart. And toward that end, you sought power. Your wish is pure and unclouded. A raw desire for power to protect. The genuine longing transformed into a genuine power, provoking my evolution.
I get it. I got my hands on a power stronger than I've ever had.
Indeed, but a word of caution. Use it improperly, and my power will surely rebound back onto you. Do not forget that true desire in your heart.
Heck am I going to forget that for? What I want is simple. To protect Miyu. That is the long and the short of it.
Very well, then. I shall watch the path you tread going forward.
Then I'll bring that power of yours to bear. You best do your job to the letter, though.
Great! A slave driver. This should be interesting. Kaito's acting pretty high and mighty, considering this guy evolved for him. Takuma's portrait and name are not shown for this line. Fucking beautiful. Frame that one. Put it in a museum. Oh, man. Oh, that was wonderful. Okay. Whew. All right, we have fun here. Talking about getting a little bit aware and also confused. Oh man, every Digimon game just wouldn't be complete without it. Oh, it's Minoru. Maybe I should say something. I see you back there, Prof. You Minoru, over there.
There he is, Falcomon!
Reading that in Takuma's voice was the correct. I wasn't. The thing is, I was just autopiloting, so I didn't even like think about it until after I had said it. What do you want now? Because we're kind of minoring theme of his man. So what do I have to say about this? Oh man, it's very good. It's very good. I'm a fan of this meme.
I came to apologize to you, man. Professor told us how unstable hearts can have a negative impact on your evolution. So if you ever attacked me like I feared, then just be my fault. You ain't done a damn thing wrong, so...
You truly act for your own convenience.
I'm sorry. I can't make any excuses. Still, I hate the idea of you turning bad because of me.
Falcomon, he's not saying this in the spur of the moment. It's how he really feels. Can you find it in your heart to forgive him? Oh, I cannot return. What do you mean by that? Farewell. What? Bookmark stream for that scene specifically? There's a clip button, I think.
Oh, hold up, Falcomon!
He didn't say he won't return. He said he can't. What did he mean by that? Can't return?
Takuma, I want to talk to him.
Let's try talking to Falcomon again. Well, then why did you give me the... Fuck you, game. Professor. You two again. I believe I've expressed my intention loud and clear. I won't go back. But you didn't say that, did you? You said you can't come back. I simply misspoke.
Is something going on? If so, we can talk about it. We can talk it through and we can...
No need. Return to your other comrades.
Just talk to me here, please.
If you refuse to withdraw, then I shall take leave myself.
Val, come on. I guess an apology isn't enough for him to forgive me.
Hey, Minoru. Doesn't sound like he's actually mad at you or anything.
Really? But then why?
He may have a reason he can't tell us. Let's follow him again and try asking him about it.
Reason he can't tell us, huh? I can't think of anything.
Falcomon, what did you do? He sold them up the river, huh? Hey, Professor, you found anything? Is it here? Oh, yes, it is here. All right, I keep forgetting. Ace Attorney voice. Ace Attorney Judge voice.
What are you saying, Professor? We can't hear you if you mumble like that.
Oh, sorry. Don't mind me. It's nothing for you to concern yourselves over. It was some time ago, so my memory is fuzzy, but even so, this is the place.
Yeah. Oh, abso-fucking-lutely. Either that or this part. Either we are right about him being Haru, coming back to this world, or for whatever reason, this is like a locale from his history. What is with you? Come back to Earth, please.
Oh, my apologies. I simply absorbed in my own concerns. Just give me a moment alone. I need to put my thoughts in order.
You got it, bub.
Up.
Concerned myself, but that's what he wants. I should leave him be.
Yup.
Miu's hanging out with Minoru. Should I join in with them? Oh, Falcomon is here too, just vibing, huh?
Have Minoru and Falcomon made up? I'm worried about Kaito and Dracmon too.
Falcomon should talk to Minoru a bunch and buddy up with him already. First instinct stalking. Who's better to say it's what I want from him?
Wait, Falcomon!
I refuse. I told you not to come here.
I'm asking you to hear me out, you bird brain!
Better a bird brain than a blockhead. Be reasonable for once.
What?
Falcomon went on the offensive.
Oh, gee, are you sure we shouldn't stop him? Sure, Minoru's okay.
Falcomon, I beg you, hear me out!
I will not. Enough of your self-indulgence. I shall depart. Expect no quarter from me if I see you again.
Holy, it's a bit extreme, man.
Farewell.
Hold it, Falcomon.
What? When did you get behind me?
Nothing personnel, kid. Did I say that right, Takuma?
Yeah. Alright. Don't run. You need to hear us out. You don't really hate Minoru, do you, Falcomon? There must be something you can't talk about, so you're just trying to run away, right? Do not presume to know my feelings. Falcomon? How lackadaisical can you all be? I do not hate him. What a feckless jest. He heaped verbal abuse upon me. He ignored my heart. He used me for whatever he wanted. How dare you?
I get it. Agumon, let him through.
You haven't had a chance to have a proper talk with him.
It's okay.
Yep.
I saw how he acted, so I thought he didn't hate me. Thought Falcomon still had some compassion for me. I was wrong, wasn't I? So I gotta admit that now. Something to talk about.
If you understand, then I shall depart. Goodbye, Minoru. Whoop. Falcomon, his voice was shaking.
Minoru, you can't give up. I can't tell heads from tails anymore, man. Of course I want him to come back. That won't change. I really want to apologize to him, but If he hates me, and if I just force him to hear my apology, that's not right. It wouldn't be for Falcomon. It'd just be to make me feel better.
Fuck, that's a really mature look on things, actually. Jesus Christ, dude. Minoru's lost all his confidence. He thinks that Falcomon hates him now. That can't be true. For saying goodbye to a guy he hated, he wouldn't look so hurt. I have to give Minoru more courage to fight his own anxiety. Listen up, Minoru. If you give up here, you'll definitely regret it.
Yeah, he might have a reason to distance himself from us that he can't say.
What kind of reason would that be?
I don't know. If you give up here, you won't know anything. Not the reason Falcomon can't come back, and not the reason he looked so upset when he left us behind. Are you really okay with that?
Okay. I'll try a little harder. I won't give up, and I'll go after Falcomon.
That sounds good. You can do it, man.
Yeah!
All right. It's Kaito and the professor. Maybe I should talk to them? Greetings, Professor. Come on, let's take it slow and steady. Look for traces of the enemy and of Falcomon. Look, the telltale signs of a wave dash.
We waited for every one of those two just buried the hatchet already.
Oh, were we supposed to have those optional fights while going around trying to chase Oh, whatever.
Oh, Miyuki and Haru. Oh, Miyuki. The fog's clearing up. The fog in my head. Not here. Not here, the big building.
Takuma! Fisher's talking to himself again!
Yeah, I know. He said he wanted some time, but... Okay, he really is starting to worry me. Maybe I should say something. From what he said before, the professor may not want to talk until he sorted himself out. Maybe I should ask what he was mumbling about. I am curious about it. If I can't ask about that, I at least want to know if he's doing okay. What's our alignment looking like right now? Let's get a moral in there. Minoru really manages to become more and more of a surprisingly self-aware character the longer the game goes on. I know! I am very pleasantly surprised at the depth of the character writing in this game. Like, I expected it to be at least, you know, passably good because it's a character-driven visual novel thing. But it's like... And while I'm not going to say it's, like, the fucking best ever, it's surprisingly deep. But it's like... I was going to say better than I expected for a Digimon game, but no, the only other Digimon games I played were Hacker's Memory and Cyber Sleuth, and those had great character writing in them. Like, this is... It's good. This is great. I'm enjoying it. What are you worried about, Professor?
Oh, Takuma. No, it's nothing. It's my apologies.
That didn't look like nothing to me.
Please tell us if something's bothering you. I want to know what you're worried about.
Still. Bothering you all with a hypothesis of mine goes against my creed. Please wait a little longer. Perhaps I'll learn something more soon.
Something, he says.
Takuma, may I ask you one more thing?
What is it?
Miyuki and Haru, just what are they? No, I forgot I said anything.
What? You're stopping there?
Stop because simply too uncertain. There's no basis in my unreliable memories alone.
Your memories?
I truly do not wish to worry you. Speaking with such ambiguity now would only sow confusion. Allow me to talk once I've come to a solid conclusion. I apologize for worrying you.
Oh, no. In the end, I missed my chance to ask why he's acting so weird.
Sorry to make you worry, my boy. I'm not unwell. I promise you. You can continue your search without my worry.
So he'll come to us in time when he's had... It sounds like maybe returning to the original world had some effect on his memories, and like he doesn't fully remember what happened. So maybe that's why... Maybe that explains his lackadaisical reactions earlier. I'd say we search this corner of the apartment complex top to bottom.
You didn't spot anything that looked like the enemy base, huh?
Yeah, but... Oh, there's still the other building to investigate, right? That reminds me, the professor mentioned something about that other building. Something tells me I should check it out. You coming with, Agumon?
Of course! Let's go, let's go, let's go! Better be fun to compare this building to the other one. Yep.
I swear I've seen this apartment complex before. The fog in my head is clearing up. I do remember this place. Oh! Who's there?
Fuck yeah, we called it. Not because of any supernatural causes, but because she realized her brother grew up to be eccentric. Oh, shit. Oh, you're right. You're right. Oh, whoop. Looks like you caught me. I thought the humans were all children. Didn't expect an adult among them. Among them. I heard them laughing when they said that, and I don't know why. But I'd break for you to cross my path. You, Wait. It's you? Fucking called it. Fucking called it.
You. Oh, yes, I do remember you.
Of all the rotten luck. Still, this isn't the time for me to kill you. I'll crush those children before that one makes things worse. First, I'll disavow those fools who obtain the fake strength through bonds.
Stop it! You can't mean to lay hands on those creatures.
I have no obligation to wait. Don't worry, I'll be coming to crush you too soon.
We can't judge. We really can't judge the whole child sacrifice thing.
Miyuki, very much a child. Are you serious, though?
Please, wait.
You'll be the one waiting, Professor.
What? Oh, you'll be the one waiting, Professor. Haru, it's dangerous. Get back.
That monster's long... Oh, wait, no. You're,
That monster's long gone already. Oh, this is bad. He must have gone off to attack all the kids. Cannot let that happen. I'm going after him. I'm sorry, Professor, but my matter comes first. What? What in the world are you?
Ah, yes. Yeah. That's the good shit right there. Alright, that's the same line as last time.
There he is, eh, Falco?
Stay away.
Ugh.
You must not come any closer, do you hear me?
Wait up, Falcomon!
You are incorrigible, Minoru.
Say what? I don't recognize that. Damon, I'm gonna chase that featherhead down until he hears me out.
That is why I called you incorrigible. Haru, I am Renamon.
Who?
The furry.
Oh, the furry! Why didn't you just say so? You know, being a pain again after putting you in such a crap... I know I'm being a pain again after putting you in such a crappy position, but that's why I can't just let you off with this so long. Not like this. Tell me, you must have a reason you can't come back, don't you?
Minoru, the reason I cannot return. I cannot tell you. Be silent and get out of my sight. Whoop. That Falcomon looked like he was worried about something.
Talk about... I don't trust myself here. If I say something messed up, give it to me straight, okay? I think you're right on the money when it comes to how Falcomon's feeling. From his attitude, I don't think he's keeping his distance because he hates me.
I think it's something else.
Me too. Falcomon looked like he was holding back.
You think so too? I knew it. Ugh. If it turns out he really can't stand me, then I'll back off for real. But if that ain't the case, then I can't let out things end like this. I'll draw it out of him, the secret reason he can't talk about, even if he wants to. Yup.
The building the professor mentioned was this way. Appearance-wise, nothing's changed since we explored before. Agumon, do you sense any other Kemonogami?
Nah, I don't know. I sense something bad. It's usually really strong. Sometimes enemies appear when I didn't sense anything at all.
Guess the senses are on point every time. Gotcha. Thank you, Agumon. It's unsettling not knowing what'll pop out, not to mention how old this place is. Who knows why the professor was so interested in this building? Maybe there are some clues about our enemy or this world or how to get home. It's no time to be a scaredy cat. I've got to be brave and make sure we don't lose anyone else. Let's go, Agumon. Be ready for the enemy to appear at any moment.
Yeah! Hope we find something useful. I think you should save your game, Takuma, if you haven't done that yet.
There you are, Falcomon!
What do you want now? Are you saving your game in the middle of our conversation? Really? That's now is when you choose to do it? Oh.
Well, hear me out. Just one more time. I haven't apologized properly yet. I'm sorry for being so mean. Suspicious over nothing, and I'm sorry about that. I'm really gonna regret it if I lose you over a fight. I don't know if you'll forgive me, but I'm serious here. I really want you back. I really, really do.
No.
You still angry?
No, it's not that. I just cannot stand being around you anymore.
Because I'm not dependable?
What makes you say that?
The only difference between me and the others who still have their Kemonogami is that I'm weak. Everyone else thinks they're themselves and decides what to do, but I'm a careless coward. I don't have the pull others do.
Very interested in seeing where the Haru thing is going, because I get the feeling Haru might not like the professor very much. Yeah, probably not.
I'm scared. If my decision leads to something bad and everyone gets mad or fed up, and about that makes me too scared to decide anything on my own. But what if I trust you and something bad happens? In the worst case scenario, everyone dies, right? I thought dying like Shuji and Ryo was bad enough. But if you turned evil because of my issues, and then you killed other people too, it just terrifies me. It makes it hard to trust you. But I don't want to be like that anymore. I want to protect you from now on. No more doubt, and no more suspicion. So please, Falcomon.
No, I still refuse.
Why?
Look, I want to be with you. If it were only your fault, I would have come back by now, but I cannot be at your side. This is my problem, not yours.
Then tell me why. If it's not my fault, then what's the holdup?
I cannot tell you why. I am sorry, Minoru. You really trusted me to the end, though, and thank you. I will not forget this. Shoop. It really sounds like Falcomon sold us out, doesn't it?
What the hell, man? Why can't you tell me? You're trying to act like it's not my fault to make me feel better. I have to change myself so you'll come back, right? I gotta become stronger.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, rip Minoru. Doesn't seem like anything's changed much at all. It's as dusty as ever.
Yep. Yay, look, toys. Must have been some human children in here.
Yeah, books too, and an old TV, and... Whoa, 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 what's this?
What do you find, Takuma?
It's an old photo. Miyuki and Haru, what is it doing here?
You think maybe it's their house?
This old place? Their house? That can't be right. What the heck is going on here? Oh, come on, someone's coming. We have to hide, quick.
What? Where?
Under this table. No, in the back room, this way. Well, that's interesting. Yeah. So it does look like it was brought over wholesale from their memories of the world. Welcome, Professor. How's your head? You feeling all better?
Well, it's cleared up a bit, but I feel so confused. I simply have to know, what are you? As my favorite fails me, you shouldn't be here right now. How could this really be you?
I'm sure you've developed a theory about that, no? And if I shouldn't be here right now, doesn't the same go for you? Haru sounds more mature somehow, like he's talking to an equal. But what are they talking about? What do they mean that they shouldn't be here?
It's not like I came here by choice.
I will protect Miyuki. So long as I remain in this world, you have nothing to fear. As for you, Professor, we don't need you. You should go back where you came from. The sooner, the better. And if you let any harm come her way, I will not hold back. I promise. That's all I wanted to say. I'll be leaving now.
Oh, wait, please.
No! What was that? Monsters? Crap! I have to protect Miyuki.
The
They both ran off. Let's go, Takuma.
Yeah, after them.
Yep. Takuma, over there.
Miyuki, are you alright? Well, hey now. Let's not, Miyuki's been caught by an enemy. She doesn't seem scared at all. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There's the good shit.
Garuramon, let her go.
Oh, it's your fault for being so careless. Leaving a defenseless girl all alone when you're surrounded by enemies. Miyuki, what the hell do you think you're doing? Let her go. Oh, what are you doing here?
See, they recognize. Absolutely.
Yes, good. Very, very good. Another one is ours. Oh, not you. I'm not in the mood today. Not in the mood? Whatever do you mean?
Aren't they on the same side? Something weird's going on here.
You need to stop dawdling and capture those children. And you need to stop being so arrogant. Oh, whatever. It's not like I have a choice. Anyway, I've been wanting to teach you all a lesson. Bring it on, kiddies. Put up your dukes. Here he comes. Get ready, Agumon.
On it, Takuma. I'll protect you.
Miyuki just blank staring at Garurumon's maw was just chef's. Oh, yeah, it's very good.
Yep.
All right. Start bet. Oh, what? Oh, shit. Oh, we're going... Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't realize it was going to be like this. Really like that we called the Garurumon and Renamon thing, but also wasn't like super obvious. Yeah, like it wasn't obvious, but it was definitely something that you could have told, like if you had sat there and kind of thought about it for a little bit, right? Oh, okay. Whew.
I've been waiting for this.
Kaito and Dracmon, awesome! Thank you for coming.
You should have seen his face when he heard the sounds of battle. He was worried sick. Do you really need to bring that up? Don't make me kick your butts, Dracmon. I'd like to see you try.
Enough hints without throwing it directly in your face. Yeah, it's good. It's good shit. It's very good shit. Nope. Let's have you evolve up too. Nah. Nah. Yup. And we'll have you have a chat here. Can I get you from this distance? I can't. Lol. Lol. Wow. Get dunked on, nerd. Takuma, you should have told me there was fighting. Ugh. Sorry, I didn't have time to tell you. Oh well, we'll work extra hard to make up for coming late. Good luck, Floramon. I'll be cheering you on. Dracon's VA is the same as Jimmy Ken from Cyber Sleuth. Oh, awesome. My Otismon is just Romelia Scarlet. A little bit. Yeah, a little bit. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Ba-da-da-dum, da-dum, da-dum. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-dum. Ba-da-da-da. That fucking Toho music stuck in my head. God, I just want to replay Toho 6, don't I? I should just do that. I can do that whenever I want. I still gotta fucking beat Flandre on that in that game. Alright. Yep. Wow, get dunked on. Take that, you fucking rabbit. Rude. If one of you actually winds up stunning me, I'm gonna be so angry. Yup. Yeah. You're the best partner ever, Blossomon. I love you too, Saki. Yup. And blah. Oh, rude. Wait, what the fuck is with my Otismon's evasion here?
Wow, you're doing great. Really on them off, Pokemon. Yeah, I successfully protected Takuma.
Though the enemies look tough, we'll help too.
Yeah, don't want to be dead weight. Nah.
Yup. Even get hit in the single time? No, my Otismon has not been hit once. Excellent. Fucking hell. Oh, nuts. It finally happened. Alright, well. Could be worse, I suppose. Speed influences evasion. Ah, there it is. Of course it'd be something like that. Hey, Takuma and everyone, I'm sorry we're late. It's fine, so you're gonna help fight too? Of course, I'm not scared of fighting anymore. Right, Labramon, let's show them what you can do. Love how he's, let's do this pose, just her T-posing. It's great. I love it when the characters do the generic T-pose. It's very good. Well, Agumon is not doing well. Can't let it end here. Let's combine forces and move forward. Yeah, you're right. We'll win for sure. Oh, woo! Really don't like the way this fight uses the map. Neither do I. It's like... Oh, shit. What's all this protection nonsense? What are bonds? Wait. Really, I hear... Enough wasting time. All you do is talk. Let's see some action. I don't want to weaken my fighting force, but so be it. Go! No! I don't know what this is. Buzz. Buzz.
More enemies, but they'll never be enough to stop me. Bring it on, unless I get paralyzed. Don't paralyze me, though, okay?
Oh, cool. Unparalyzed. Love it. Hey, Dorcas. Yeah, enough of that. Oh, nope. Hey, up. Yeah, it's really inconvenient having every single one of our allies spawn in the exact same corner of the map. It just doesn't help anything, does it? Oh, hey. Nothing personnel, kid. Nope, sorry, this is Crossway. Nah, nothing personnel, kid. Rude. Really just gonna sit there attack charging the entire fight, huh? I mean, it's fine. Got him. Yo, get dunked on. Who's left?
I'll fight for us too.
It's too dangerous, Minoru. Stay back.
You can't take risks without Falcomon around. Falcomon. Right. He'd still be here if I hadn't given in to my fear and lashed out at him. Fear. I was afraid. I was always so afraid. I was held back by the fear and it stopped me from trusting him. I'm sorry, Falcomon.
I'm the one who should be apologize. Falcomon, you're here. You had a change of heart, overcame your fear, and decided to trust me. In the end, I was the one who refused to trust. Let's try this again. This time with trust. Trust on both sides.
Falcomon!
But here we go. Time for a counterattack. But So then why did Falcomon say he can't come back? I thought he had done something already that meant that if it was just really he didn't feel like forgiving, which is fine. Like, it's just a weird way to phrase it. He did something we just won't learn until after the fight. Yeah, you're right. Ah, just barely. Alright. What I'll do is I'll have you move here, and then we'll do that next turn. Oh, we still can't talk, though. That's fine. Alright, now I should be able to reset everyone's SP. Yeet. Why is Garurumon's wolf attack called Foxfire? I don't have an answer for you. Also, I'm sorry for being very quiet for just a long time there. I just noticed I hadn't been talking. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with me? Come on, Diatramon, you can get over here. I believe in you. Alright. Mermaimon, we're going to have you go around the back here. I believe this might proc an attack from Garurumon. Well, no, having fucking Agumon there is going to provoke an attack. If anything. Or never punished. Oh, right, because I sped up. Which meant I got to attack before he did. Skills. It's kind of a cool shaped attack, though. I like it. Blah. Got him. Yeah, there was no way we weren't sweeping that. Good job, team. Oh, we got Vulcanate Palm, too. Excellent. Sounds like something Renamon would use, which is weird because Garurumon definitely isn't Renamon. Yeah. I think you might be looking too much into that detail because just Digimon attack names are Digimon attack names. Miyuki, over here. Huh? Vup. Yeah, we got Miyuki back from Garurumon. Oh, damn it. That sucks. He's still standing. Don't let your guard down.
You. Why? Why did you do this?
Oh. Weird. Garurumon is staring at the professor. Oh, this sucks. Haru pulled out a new pose. I know! What the hell, Haru? Hey, where do you think you're going? What is he trying to do? If he messes with us again, I'll really let him have it. Remember this moment. The next time we meet, you die. Vup. He got away.
You're on to the west. Maybe that's where the hideout is.
Looks like there's a factory or something across the forest. That must be it.
Now I know where the enemy is. That's great news, Takuma.
Yeah. Now we can get into the enemy base. You guys saved my sister. Thank you. No biggie. It was the least we could do. We're friends, aren't we?
Friends, huh? I feel so stupid.
Minoru.
I honestly felt so relieved when Falcomon came back. He was never really strong at all, and now I regret it.
I feel just as embarrassed as you do. I demanded that you trust me while failing to even trust myself.
You didn't trust yourself? What do you mean?
I was terrified, just as you were, that I might hurt you the way Lopmon hurt Shuji. Oh, that's what was on his mind. Okay. That I might disappear without being able to protect you the way Kunamon did. I did not know what I was or what might happen. And if I stayed at Minoru's side, he might turn into something evil right next to him. Exactly. And so I was too fearful to come back. Is that why you couldn't tell him the reason earlier? Yes, that was the reason. If I told him the truth, he would tell me to come back anyway. I had to hide the truth to protect him, and that's why I ran off all alone. I was terrified deep down inside, just as you were.
Falcomon! To be honest, I'm still scared even now. I see it every time I close my eyes. Ryu and Shuji's last moments. What happens when they enter to grab you in the fog? What is it like to die? That's all I can think about, and it makes me so scared. I always joke around, but I'm really just weak. I'm totally weak. But if I want to survive, if I want a Digimon survive, I gotta stop being such a coward. I know that now. Even if I know I might be wrong, I have to find the courage to step forward and go on. Being able to fight doesn't mean I can keep being so weak. I trust you, Falcomon, and I want to survive this together with you. So I want you to help me, please.
Very well. I trust you, now, and myself, too. I will help and protect you, as I swore to do when we first met.
Falcomon!
Yay, they're friends again.
Congrats, Minoru. I'm glad you're back on track.
All right, thanks.
I think this calls for a handshake to seal the deal. Go ahead, shake hands. We shook hands when me two ate up, didn't we? We sure did, so they should too. All right. I look forward to working with you again, Minoru.
Yeah, me too, Falcomon.
I'm feeling tired, though. Don't tell me we have to chase them now. No, we're too exhausted. Let's check our equipment and rest.
Cool, let's head back then. I was feeling hungry anyway. Yeah, I can't wait to get back. And our partners deserve a nice meal every now and then. Not.
What do you mean every now and then?
Don't get mad, I'm joking.
Looks like everyone's back to normal. Better than before, even.
I think so, too. What a relief. I'm tired. That was a tough fight. Everyone else must be tired too. I hope they can rest well. And I'm glad everyone's back on good terms. That was my biggest concern. But a few things are still bothering me. What's with Haru and the professor and Garurumon's attitude? What's going on? I have no idea, but we're definitely getting closer to entering the enemy base.
Takuma, look, something's bothering you again.
Congrats to Minoru on being the first one to actually survive an incoming mental breakdown, right? Good on him. And now you'll be able to get Falcomon's ultimate. Woo! Thinking about everything going on makes my head spin. I know I should get some rest, but I don't feel like sleeping.
Bang!
Oh!
You should hear yourself. Did I scare ya?
Yeah, you did. How long have you been there? I didn't even notice. Oh, we just rucked right in. You were really lost in thought.
You heard? They ain't too much make you go bald.
I think I'm too young for that. Then you should go to sleep. Thinking uses energy, you know.
But Takuma can't fall asleep even though he's tired.
Oh, because you won't turn off your mind. You gotta make your head totally empty. Totally empty, huh? And any idea how to do that? Try counting up to something. I heard that works.
Yeah, counting the teeth on Yakumon's shell. 1, 2. I'm sleepy already.
Wow, that was fast. Oh, see, told you. You should go lay down and count to something, too. Right, I guess I'll try it. Actually, I'm glad we talked. Miu was having trouble sleeping as well. It's pretty early for her bedtime, but seeing her face calmed her down. Huh?
Tied up under my blanket. Night-night, Takamon, Agumon. Good night, Miu!
Falcomon's ultimate has a crazy good passive is all I'm going to say. All right. I'll carry her back. Have a good sleep. Yeah, you wait, what? How? Oh, don't worry about that. Yoink. Those two are like a whirlwind. Well, at least I'm tired. Maybe I should try Agummon's advice. Let's go to bed too, Agumon.
Okay, wonder what I should count to.
Things are only going to get harder starting tomorrow. All I can do is ignore what I don't know and focus on doing what I can do right now. Oh, yeah! What a great game this is. I'm ready for the report. Oh, no, I give you like a very deep and menacing, but like, I'm ready for the report. Arukenimon, what of the maiden? Well, you see, Garurumon captured her once. The maiden, huh? Yakumon just goes arms covered in a weird white creamish colored suit. Apparently. Oh, right. Okay, I see. And then he met with fierce resistance. The priestess. She has escaped. The enemy revolted against my plan. It's all because Garurumon let her go. Oh, hey, your plan was flawed. Oh, that's all that needs to be said. So the one who screwed the strategy up wants to make it my fault? I had pacified the children. They were easier to hunt, and you wasted all of that. Maiden was Miko in the original Japanese. Interesting. Is Miyuki a little shrine maiden? I gotta wonder. That would certainly add a new angle to it. Enough with the excuses. Collecting sacrifices is our true calling. We shall see how dangerous they are. Do not lose sight of our priorities. My master seeks the priestess. I care not how it is done. Bring the priestess to me here. I shall not tolerate another failure. Do you understand me? Yeah. Yes, my liege, absolutely. The priestess shall be brought here. The villain probably wants to make Miyuki... she probably wants to make Miyuki read. Oh my god. Miyuki read. Yeah, probably. Ugh. Reading and then killing all my friends. Those are two equally disdainful outcomes. Huh? An unfamiliar ceiling. Oh, no, we're up. Oh, you're finally awake. Were you trying to cross the border?
Good morning, Takuma. You're the last one up.
It's pretty amazing how well you slept in spite of everything.
Minoru? What?
Hey, you still half asleep? You alright? Come on, tell me, what are we doing today?
Today we're, the western base. Hey, we'll go to the enemy base. According to Jujimon, we're searching for someone who knows the border between worlds, right? That would have to be the enemy monsters, so...
We'll go to the factory they use as a base and force it out of them. In other words, it's the day of the final battle.
What about the... wait, you sure about that? I heard that there's 12 chapters. What about the others?
They went for a walk when they woke up.
They are free to do so until breakfast. Once we eat, we shall leave. Oh. In that case, we should try to tell them that Sleepyhead is awake and see how they are.
Let's leave them be. We're going to take a look around, too.
A hearty walk before breakfast. Come on, Takuma.
Okay then, see you at breakfast. Free action. World map. All right. The remaining chapters are just slice of life extra. Oh wow, so good. Let's do there a little bit and then we'll call it a stream.
Never fear, Minoru is here.
Two cookie cutter.
Nah, but familiar ain't bad either.
Is that Minoru? What's he muttering to himself?
Maybe you'll rue the day you cross paths with Minoru. Haha, yeah, that's pretty cool. I think maybe a superhero name would be better. Still can't think of anything to make it for a good logo. Man, everyone's a critic. Why don't you just go blog about it if you're such a... Ah!
Minoru, we got enemies.
Yo, Takuma, did you hear all that?
Who cares about that? Look ahead. They're coming right up for you.
Seesaw.
Oh, jeez. Ah!
Whoop. Look out, Minoru.
Falcomon, you came for me, buddy?
Wandering off on your own like a lost lamb. Of course I found you spacing out here.
Hey, come on, man. You're making me feel a little sheepish over here.
Clearly, this is no time for a spat. Stand behind us, Takuma. And you, Minoru, stand somewhere safe. Okay, come on, Minoru. Let's back off.
But if Falcomon's fighting, I can't be the only one out of harm's way. You know, hero would never do something so like that, would he?
Minoru?
I didn't say nothing. Anyway, I may not be able to do anything, but I can't just stand back and watch.
Yeah. Do as you please. Here they come. All right. Talk about strong.
Don't go overboard, Falcomon!
I have no choice. No one else here can fight. I must hold my ground somehow, even if it looks hopeless.
If I was more like a hero, maybe things wouldn't be like this.
Minoru.
There's no point in saying superficial crap like a catchphrase. If I was more incredible on the inside where it counts, I could deal with problems like this.
That's not true, Minoru.
Heck, it isn't. If I was a more useful human being, then...
Perish the thought, my boy. You've already begun ascertaining a strength all your own.
Ascerwhatting?
I want to be someone. I want to be strong. Such pure desires. These are feelings that will call strength to you.
Call strength to me? Can I make you stronger? Like Takuma did with Agumon.
I believe we can do this. I, like Agumon. And you, like Takuma. You and I possess the power to soar. Nah!
Falcomon!
This is our time to shine, Minoru. We are just getting started. Ah! Oh! After all that work I went to get a Chromon. Okay. Well, fine. Fair enough. Well, now, this will do fine.
That form!
Sorry about the wait. Now it's our turn. Alright, what's your passive, bro? I've heard you got a good passive. Chance of moving once more after moving if you haven't attacked. Oh. Oh, that's fucking great, is what that is.
We'll handle this together, Chromon!
Indeed, I have need of your power, Minoru. Chromon's Japanese name is Yatagaramon, named after the Yatagarasu. Yes! Awesome. Incredible. Falcomon's this strong after evolving.
All right, Falcomon, beat him to a pulp. That's my boy. Wait, hold up. You ain't Falcomon. You ain't even a boy. What am I supposed to call you?
You can call me Chromon when I look like this.
Chromon!
My bond with you helped guide me to this form. You had it in you all along. My power to take flight, the strength of the heart to soar toward the heavens.
The strength of heart? Not sure I get it, considering how I was freaking out just a second ago, but, you think I've gotten strong enough to help you change like that? I honestly can't see it.
Well, it isn't as if you lack room to grow.
Well, okay, fine, sure, I get that.
Still, I believe you've gained something from this predicament. A reason to grow stronger, perhaps, or some goal that requires power.
Some goal, huh?
I'm certain that you figured out the type of person you wanted to be in that crisis. Knowing one's own desire will become the courage to embark toward greater heights. Minoru non-binary ally moment? Apparently, yeah. This form is proof of your courage and the start of that journey.
Huh, I think I get it. Thanks for backing me up, Chromon.
No need to thank me. I believe that you and I shall be as one someday, soaring freely through the aether.
In English, please.
You don't need to You don't need to understand.
What do you mean?
Soaring freely through the ether. I can see that. Two wings on the same great bird. I bet Chromon is trying to tell Minoru how far they can go if they work together. I had my reservations about those two, but I'm glad to see that things worked out. Worm. Good for them. Yo, we got a handful of perfect enlightenment slabs. We should maybe do some digivolution or something. You want Seraphmon or Magna Draymon? Oh, we can get Magna Draymon. Magna Draymon's cool. Okay, Magna Angemon. I think that's cool. We'll figure that out next time. For now, though, let's go ahead and drop a save. Thanks for coming out, everyone. It'll be a new episode of Crimson Spires tomorrow. It's the penultimate episode of August's route. I hope you've been enjoying that series because it fucking rules. And I believe the next episode gets to one of the coolest bits of his route. So if you haven't been watching that series, give it a try. The game is definitely a slow burn, but there's a reason for it, and it fucking pays off. It's so cool. I love that. And remember, if you're a patron, this is your last chance to vote on which indie creator we're playing this month. We're going to be recording that over the weekend, so if you haven't yet, make sure you get your vote in. And we'll have some new stuff coming next week. Yeah, hope y'all look forward to it. Ciao!